Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your mid month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of September, I'm offering a special called the Sear, which is a reading that brings together both Oracle and Tarot cards and basically resembling a little bit of the Virgo themed season. It's a reading that discriminates and kind of gives a checkup, like a tarot x ray, upon different facets and areas of life. And if you would like to know more detail about that or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Cancer, I do feel like there's a lot of fruition during this mid-month period, like a lot of abundance coming your way, and there's this like well-deserved um, profit. It's like things you are achieving, things you results that are happening and coming to the surface after a long period of waiting, or a period of waiting that has caused some certain doubt or damage in your self-esteem and confidence. I feel like some of you have been somehow hurt or bruised by issues with your creativity or with the way you go about things, the way you nourish and you give your inspiration into your creations and ideas. Or it could also be that there has been some certain insecurity dealing with your physical self, your body, your image. Maybe you have been not having the best relationship, especially for Cancer women, when it comes to the relationship with you, right? With your sensuality, your femininity, your motherly energy as well. And this is a period of time where all the effort you have been trying to make in overcoming that, in building a stronger relationship within your being and trusting your worth, understanding your value and of your creations and everything that it's an extension from that, it's going to be worth your while. It's like there's jewels coming to the surface from the depths of the ocean. I really feel like, again, some of you really needed to dive deep, 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 deep. And that dive has been an experience, of course, that for some of you was scary or just terrifying, because when you go to the depths of our being to discover our real worth, to discover what we're really made of, it's an experience that brings transformation. And I feel like now it's like some of you are coming to the surface and realizing that there's this paradise, there's this beautiful island, there's this beautiful scenery where everything is beautiful and golden and magical and filled with natural elements. I feel like some of you could also benefit to be again in nature, to be by the sea or by places where again there's this beautiful landscapes, or this just a lot of vibe, that a lot of a beautiful vibe that affects you and the way you feel about you, and then in the way you channel your creative self and express that in the things you do, being an actual creative thing that you like to do, or just the way you communicate, the way you graciously appear to the world, the way you interact with your loved ones. And I feel like some of you that are parents could also be dealing with something with your kids. It's interesting because the opportunity is the Empress, so there could be actually pregnancies or just birth of childs or birth of something during this period that is again a jewel, is a blessing, is something that you recognize and you see as a gift, as a blessing in your life, a blessing to the heart. Actually, it could be that some of you are again about to become mothers or about to become mothers. Even for Cancer men, is like to become mother of something, to take care of something, to give love to something, and to receive from that same well of love. And I'm saying all of this because I feel like this is going to open doors for some of you, these experiences of joy and abundance are going to open doors for your future, career-wise as well. It's like your career and your financial life are dependent in the way your emotional self and your relationships are happening and the way you're dealing with that. It's like even if you want or you try to separate, right, feelings, your feelings and your emotional self and everything that is encompassing that with materialism, it's like if you really want to achieve fortune or fortunate opportunities, you need to take care of the heart. You need to take care of you. You need to appreciate who you are and everything you have to offer. And some of you are actually during this time doing so. There's this Venus energy about some of you. Cancer is like affecting you. This transit in Venus and Scorpio is affecting some of you, where there's a lot of things coming your way. I feel like you're attracting naturally what you need to do something, to go somewhere, to again open a door that you have been really waiting to open. And it could be about travel, it could be about even, I feel like some of you that have recently got married or so that you are partnered up with someone, you are trying to have a breakthrough to kind of have this type of honeymoon energy. It's like there's honey in your month, and the honey energy that is being presented here, it's something that is like dripping in all experiences. There's something sweet and something like where there's this warmth of experience as well. And again, I'm feeling like there's so many, I'm feeling a little bit lost in your reading, and I feel like it's because there's so many things happening as well that might as well be the challenge for some of you cancers. Is like there's so many things happening that you might get a little bit lost. You could feel like there are a lot of things that are out of your control, or where you are feeling like you are losing control. And sometimes the Empress in the negative side can be possessive, it can be jealous, it can be clingy. So you might be as well asked to flow more than to define and control, because flow will bring you really good things. I feel like some of you are interested as well during this time in improving your image, or the image, the aesthetic quality again of your life. It could be in the structures of your life, in your home, in your office, in if it's not about the image, the physical image of you, in your business, in anything that you do. I feel like you will be interested in putting a lot of that beauty, that magic that you are experiencing inside. Some of you are going to reconcile with the past, or reconcile with something again that bruised you, that damaged your confidence, that damages well your availability to love and to give your heart right to others and to life. I feel like some of you are returning to a state of love, into a state of joy, maybe due to the fact that you're actually falling in love. Definitely with the Empress here, both male and masculine energies, you're being gifted with attraction. So you might be perceived with but you might be perceived as someone beautiful, as someone creative, as someone charming during this time. You might have a lot, again, of you might be drawing a lot of attention as well towards you. Now, your challenge is the King of Swords, which is interesting. There could be a challenge with an air sign during this period of time. It could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra individual. If it's not about the air sign energy itself, if it's not being represented in a person, it could be that, again, there are some facts that you want to get straight or straightened. It's like you want to know things, or you want to define and control maybe a little bit of the process you are in, and you're advised against it. You're advised to trust that your ship is coming, the ship of fortune, the ship of love. And this Three of Wands in your advice is, again, be patient, because you're almost there. You're almost about to reap the results of the things you have created and the things you have done by yourself and by the heart. It's interesting because you do have 2 3, so definitely there's a lot. This is an energy of magic, of results, friendship, projects, creativity, communication. So I really get a feeling that networking as well, for some of you, that this is about business itself or about improving the conditions of your financial life. Networking, being with others, using your charm and your grace again to bind your energies with others and connect with others, um, is going to open doors to improve that area of life. I also feel like there's a lot of how you say, like intertwined forces again here, combined forces that open doors and opportunities for you. And overall, there's just this flavor of like living in a little bit in a dream state. So something beautiful is happening in your life or about to happen. Of course, that this is a general reading, but the impression is really again honeymoon. Of course, that this could be an actual thing for some of you. For others of you, is just having the chance to live something, to experience something that makes you feel in love, right? It makes you fall in love with anything that circles around you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.